This is Bowie Baysox Baseball. After a lost season, Baysox Baseball has returned to the field in 2021. This year, an exciting group of prospects comes to Bowie as the tide continues to rise in the Orioles minor league system. The 2021 season of Baysox Baseball is brought to you by Money One Federal Credit Union, Chesapeake Employers Insurance, On the Green, Patient First, Royal Farms, Crown Plaza Annapolis, Anne Arundel Rideshare, DCA Imaging, ZY Pyrotechnics. Now down to the field for Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Welcome back for Game 2 of this doubleheader between Harrisburg and Bowie. The Harrisburg Senators are out to the field to begin their warm-ups for Game 2. Bowie win Game 1 convincingly 2-0, and you say convincingly, Paul, it was 2-0. Well, Harrisburg had 6 hits, but they were all stranded. Harrisburg only threatened a couple of times in the game. Bowie scored 2 runs on just 3 hits. Grady Fencer, a dominant start from Fencer. 6 scoreless innings in his 5th win of the season, his first since the middle of July. Bowie trying to sweep a doubleheader here with David Lebron on the mound, opposing Mario Sanchez for the home team, now the Harrisburg Senators. Welcome inside the broadcast booth here at FNB Field, and again, the Baysox are ready to go. Caden Grenier is about to step into the plate, and Mario Sanchez is to the mound as we are ready to go to begin Game 2 of this doubleheader between the Bowie Baysox and the Harrisburg Senators. In Game 1, Bowie won 2-0 in their fastest game of the year, 1 hour and 45 minutes. And here's Caden Grenier ready to go as Mario Sanchez goes into the wind, and the game's first pitch is at 7:32, a fastball low and away. Game time temperatures at 78 degrees, just a little bit cooler than the 84 that we started off with in Game 1. The next pitch, and it's hit foul just over and back to our right. And it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the lineup for Bowie. Caden Grenier at short, leading off. Patrick Dorian at third, batting second. Zach Watson in right field, batting third. Johnny Reiser bats fourth in center field. Andrew Dashbach bats fifth, the designated hitter. Here's the rock and fire from Sanchez, and it's a fastball down the middle for a called strike 2. Toby Welk is the first baseman, batting sixth. Shane Fontana bats seventh, the left fielder. Willie Yan back to the Baysox. Yan is batting eighth, the second baseman, and Chris Hudgens bats ninth, the catcher. The 1-2 pitch, and Grenier hits a high chop ground ball to short. Cole Daly, the throw to first in time for out number 1. Defensively, for the Harrisburg Senators, Jacob Reinsmith is in left field. Armand Upshaw is in center. Gage Canning is in right. Ian Sagdahl is at third. Cole Daly is at short. Osvaldo Duarte, who did not play in Game 1, he's at second. KJ Harrison is at first, and Brady Lindsley is behind the plate. And the rehabber for Harrisburg, Jordy Mercer, is not playing here in Game 2. 1 down for Patrick Dorian. The pitch in, and it's fouled straight back. No balls and a strike. That was Gray Fencer's best start, at least since the middle of July, if not his best start all year back there in Game 1. Bowie played their shortest game of the season. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and it's off the plate, low and inside. Prior to that Game 1 today, their fastest game was against these Harrisburg Senators in a doubleheader at the end of May. an hour and 54 minutes. Game 1 tonight, an hour 45. The pitch, and Dorian fouls it straight back. It's up and out of play, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes, and 1 out. The pitch to Dorian, and he fouls it down the third baseline. That's up and out of play. It stays a ball and 2 strikes. Bowie was the home team in Game 1 because there was a game on May 29th postponed until today. That game was at Prince George's Stadium, so Bowie played as the home team. It'll go down in the record books as a home game, even though Bowie technically played it here at FNB Field. The pitch, and it's grounded foul over to the right side. And Dorian stays alive. He had some long at-bats in Game 1. Bowie trying to sweep a doubleheader here today. Take a look around, and Somerset is leading Hartford 1-0 in the 6th. Bowie could gain a half a game on Somerset. The 1-2, a swing and a miss, as Sanchez blows a 93-mile-an-hour fastball right by Dorian. 2 up, 2 down. So at the very least, Bowie will gain a half game on Somerset if the Baysox can win here tonight. It guarantees them a half game, and if Somerset was to lose, that would mean they would gain a game and a half. What a huge swing that would be. Watson, the first pitch to him, and it's a little off the plate outside. Ben Rosen is the home plate umpire here as they rotate around. Kyle Nickel is the third base umpire, and Michael Snover is at first. Here's the 1-0 to Watson, a swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Reiser bats next, then Andrew Dashbach. The Baysox right now trying to sweep this doubleheader. The last time Bowie swept a doubleheader, guess who? It was against the Harrisburg Senators on May 30th. 1 ball and 1 strike. Mario Sanchez steps away, now steps back on. And here comes the pitch. A 1-1. Swing and a miss through another fastball by him. Sanchez has pitched professionally since 2012, but he has never made the majors. Highest he's been is AAA in 2019, but he has spent all of 2021 with Harrisburg. This is his 17th start and his 21st appearance. The pitch, a swing and a pop foul over our heads to the right. Opponents are hitting .233 against him over 95 and a third innings coming into the start, and he has a very good 1.09 whip. Walks and hits per innings pitched, basically the amount of base runners you allow in an inning. 1.09 is very good. Bowie's leader is Grayson Rodriguez at .91. The pitch, and it's fouled back. Some long at-bats here to start. He has also walked just 20 batters as opposed to 96 strikeouts this year. Dorian was 97. He has control of his pitches. He just does not issue a lot of free passes, which is something that has really plagued Harrisburg in this series. Both runs that scored in Game 1 for Bowie were batters that were walked to reach base. The 1-2, a swing and a miss at a breaking ball, and it's a 1-2-3 inning with 2 strikeouts for Mario Sanchez to get things going. We're scoreless into the bottom of the first. We'll be back after this on the Baysox Baseball Network.
Stop by Money One Federal Credit Union and we'll show you how we've been helping area families since 1951. Money One can help your dreams become a reality with low rates on loans, high rates on savings, totally free checking, and convenient services. Money One Federal Credit Union. Better banking, better future.
Enjoy Baysox baseball on your schedule and save over 30% off regular game day ticket prices with a Baysox 8-ticket Fielder's Choice package. These tickets are undated and can be used at your convenience throughout the season. Choose to use them all at once or spread them out over multiple games. It's your choice. You'll sit up close to all the on-field action in box seats and can choose weekend games, weekday games, or mix it up. Come to 8 games by yourself, 4 games with 2 people, or any combination you wish. Order your Baysox Fielder's Choice ticket package online at baysox.com or call the ticket office at 301-464-4865.
From bug bites to burns, fevers to flu, and bruises to broken bones, care is around the corner at Patient First. Walk in to see a doctor from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day of the year. X-rays, lab tests, and prescription drugs are on site, and most major insurance plans are accepted. For routine illnesses and injuries, Patient First is here for you. Patient First, the name fits.
Patient First, proud partner of the Bowie Baysox, open 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day.
There's nothing like having the orange and black back in Bowie in 2021. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
David Lebron to the mound in the bottom of the first inning in a scoreless game, and David Lebron making his second start of 2021. He has primarily served in a long relief role for the Baysox, and he has done very well in that. I mean, he has fit his role fantastic this year, but he'll make his second start right now, and he'll face Armand Upshaw. The first pitch from LeBron is a fastball off the plate outside for ball 1. Armand Upshaw, then Gage Canning, then Jacob Rhinesmith, the top 3 in this Harrisburg order. We'll run through the rest after this pitch. Here it comes, and it's off the plate outside again with a fastball. KJ Harrison bats 4th, Jake Alou, the designated hitter, 5th, Ian Sagdahl 6th at third base, Brady Lindsay 7th, Cole Daly 8th, and Osvaldo Duarte 9th. The pitch, and it's up and away. 3 balls and no strikes from David Lebron. Quiet night here in Harrisburg. Haven't gotten in attendance yet because it's a doubleheader, but very quiet night, the 3-0. And there's a strike, more toward the middle of the plate with another fastball. David Lebron has filled up his stat sheet this year. Vast majority of his outings have been with Double-A, but he has made 4 appearances at Triple-A. The 3-1 hit into center field. Johnny Reiser going over into right center. Back and to his left, he makes the catch on a jog for out number 1. Defensively for Bowie, Shane Fontana is in left. Johnny Reiser is in center field, and Zach Watson is in right. Zach Watson was in center in game 1. Patrick Dorian is at third. Caden Grenier's at short. Willie Yon, he gets the start at second base. Toby Welk is at first. And then Chris Hudgens is behind the plate. The pitch in to Gage Canning, and he swings over the top of a breaking ball for strike 1. Jacob Rhinesmith next. Gage Canning, he hit in game 1. The pitch, and a fastball misses up and away. A ball and a strike. Canning was the final out of game 1. He struck out swinging to end that top of the 7th inning. Bowie was the home team in the game. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and a fastball popped up down the third base line. That gets foul over to the third base seats. Young fan over for that souvenir. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Gage Canning hitting .257 with the Senators. Here's the 1-2. And a check swing on a pitch up and away. They don't even appeal, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. This is David Lebron's 21st appearance of the season. The pitch, a swing and a miss, strike 3. There's a strikeout for David LeBron, his first of the night. 2 up, 2 down to begin his outing. But his one start came here with the Baysox. I mentioned he made 4 outings with Norfolk. That was between August 1st and August 12th. In those 12 days, he made 4 appearances. Drafted by the Texas Rangers in the 26th round out of Tampa back in 2018. He's 28 years old. The pitch from LeBron is outside. Very much on the older side is David Lebron. Jacob Ryan-Smith, the left fielder. The pitch, and he swings way out in front of a curveball. Strike one. LeBron's one start came in the third appearance of the season for him, back on May 22nd. That was against Richmond down at the Diamond in Richmond, the 1-1. And it's grounded over to first. Backhand play made by Toby Welk. The flip over to LeBron covering, and he beats the runner Ryan-Smith by a step for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for both teams in the first, and we'll head to the second in a scoreless game on the Baysox Baseball Network.
Copyrighted broadcast is presented by the authority of the National Association of Professional Baseball Leagues for the private use of our audience. Any reproduction, rebroadcast, retransmission, or other dissemination or use of this broadcast, descriptions, or accounts of this game without the express written consent of the National Association of Professional Baseball Leagues is prohibited.
For more than 100 years, Chesapeake Employers Insurance has been helping Maryland businesses keep their workers safe. With competitive pricing and an AM Best A- financial strength rating, it's no surprise that Chesapeake Employers is Maryland's largest writer of workers' comp insurance.
At the end of every workday, someone's waiting for your safe return.
Connect with your agent or visit CEIWC.com.
Are you seeing mice chew through your food in the pantry? What about ants just coming and going as they please in your house? Are you tired of getting bit by mosquitoes and ticks every time you go outside? Well, give Old Bay Pest Control a call, and we guarantee to remove any pest in your household. One pest is too many. Old Bay Pest Control, 443-603-5651. That's 443-603-5651.
From our roots at Memorial Stadium to Prince George's Stadium, this is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Into the top of the second inning on the Baysox Baseball Network. Paul Fritschner with you, and both teams went down in order in that first frame. Caden Grenier, Patrick Dorian, Zach Watson retired with 2 strikeouts. Dorian and Watson both struck out. Then the Senators went down 1-2-3 with 1 strikeout from Lebron. Now there's a bit of a delay as over at first base in the dugout, there's an issue. I believe Armand Upshaw maybe had something on around his neck. But he's going to jog out into center field. Game on pause for a second as we wait for Upshaw to get out to his position. It's Johnny Reiser leading off, something that he is very much accustomed to today. He led off all 3 times he came to the plate in game 1, even though he was the cleanup hitter. He led off every time he came up. The first pitch to him, and he takes it in by his feet, ball 1. Johnny Reiser, then Andrew Dashbach and Toby Welk. And here's the first pitch low and in. Now the 1-0 from Sanchez. And it's low and in again. So for Bowie, again, they scored 2 runs without a hit in that 5th inning. Both runs scored before the first hit of the inning was registered. Now this one is a line drive snagged at first base. KJ Harrison on the ground, a diving play over to the left, and eventually got on the ground. Harrison dove over by the line, kept it on the infield. Would have been extra bases for Reiser, but Harrison gets back up, steps on first himself, and that is the first out of this second inning. No score, no hits for either team. Neither team has a base runner. 4 batters into the game. Here's Andrew Dashbach. The pitch from Sanchez, and he takes it low, ball 1. There was a lot of rain in the forecast for this game, really for both games. I mean, we were talking last night on the air about whether we were going to be able to even throw the first pitch of game 1. It was blue sky, bright blue sky the whole game. And now here for game 2, there are some clouds, but it's long since turned to night. Here's the 1-0 pitch. And that's a fastball called for a strike at 92. I was joking with Adam last night, who will be back on the broadcast here tomorrow, that it's a real shame it's 7:45 right now. We wouldn't be able to play without the lights on. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and that's low, kicks up some dirt. Just a shame. I mean, it's September 8th, and we already are at the mercy of the lights. Back in June, we'd be okay for another little while. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Dashbox behind it. It's 2-2. Dashbox in game 1, 1 for 3 with a single. Got as far as second base in that second inning. Bowie left 2 men in scoring position. Here's the 2-2 pitch into Dashbox. And it's off the plate outside a fastball. Again, a scoreless game. Three balls, 2 strikes. The pitch, and it's hit on the infield, right side. Now getting into foul territory. It's drifting, and it will get into the first row of seats. And it stays 3-2, an elongated at-bat by Andrew Dashbox. Seeing a lot of pitches here. Dashbox, then Toby Welk, then Shane Fontana, with Willie Yan and Chris Hudgens to follow. The 3-2 pitch, and it's popped up foul again, first base side and out of play. Three balls, 2 strikes. This is about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Sanchez up to 27 pitches, and it's a swing and a miss. Wow, got him with the fastball. Challenged him up and in, and he's retired. That's the second out of the inning. 3rd strikeout for Mario Sanchez. Two away in the second. Toby Welk. He comes up with the bases empty and 2 down. The pitch. And it's up and in with a fastball. Ball 1. Shane Fontana will bat next if Welk can reach. Now here's the 1-0, and it's hit into right field. This one backing up Canning, but now over to his left, settling under. A step back as he makes the catch. And the inning is over. A 1-2-3 frame will head into the bottom of the second. A scoreless game, a 7-inning game on the Baysox Baseball Network.
On the Green Incorporated is your lawn care team providing professional, organic-based lawn care programs for residential and commercial lawns. Our lawn care programs provide ballpark quality results. Each service is custom tailored with guaranteed results for even the toughest lawns. Call today or visit www.onthegreeninc.com for a free lawn care analysis. Did you know On the Green also offers outdoor pest control services for mosquitoes, ants, ticks, and more? Safely and effectively control insects and enjoy the outdoors this summer with On the Green Incorporated.
The only thing more fun than attending a Bowie Baysox game is attending a Bowie Baysox game with a group. Discount group tickets, private suites, fully catered buffets, picnics, and more. Whether you have a group of family members, coworkers, friends, employees, clients, colleagues, or students, the Baysox have a number of group offerings tailored to fit all of your needs. For more information on the Baysox group offerings, go to baysox.com or call 301-464-4880 to speak with a Baysox group events manager.
At DCA Imaging Systems, we provide a tenured team of office technology professionals ready to be your trusted advisors. From document creation, output devices, scanning and workflow, to document security and storage, we understand people print, not printers. Give DCA Imaging a call at 301-577-1021 or find out more about how we can help you at dcaimaging.com. DCA Imaging Systems, office technology made easy.
Your home, the 2015 Eastern League champions. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
David Lebron fires in a first pitch ball that misses up and in to KJ Harrison as we get started here in the bottom of the second inning. KJ Harrison batting for the first time. It was a 1-2-3 bottom of the first. And the next pitch is up and in again. LeBron did fall behind a couple of hitters in the first inning, but eventually came back to work out of that inning unscathed. In fact, he did not allow a base runner. There still has yet to be a base runner in this game for either team. LeBron ready. Out of the set. And I believe he just balked. He did. LeBron just balked with nobody on base. Wow. You don't see that. That's the first time we've seen that this year. That makes it a 3-0 count. LeBron was just ready to throw, and then all of a sudden he stopped, and it's now a 3-0 count without throwing a pitch. Really don't see that much. Now the 3-0, and it's up and in, ball 4. What a swing of events there on 2 pitches. KJ Harrison walks, and he is the game's first base runner. Jake Alou now the batter. Alou the designated hitter. Ian Sagdahl next. First pitch to Alou is low and outside, ball 1. Jake Alou, 2 singles in game 1. He played third base to start. Then Alou moved over to second, switched with Jordy Mercer before Sagdahl replaced Mercer. A lot of defensive changes in that one. The pitch, and it's on the outer half of the plate, a called strike 1. Ian Sagdahl to follow, but nobody out here in this inning. Bottom half of the second. Baysox and Senators scoreless. The pitch, and it's grounded up the first base line, but just foul and out of play. Well, the Baysox here have a huge opportunity. Looking around at Somerset, Hartford had the bases loaded with less than 2 outs and failed to score. Somerset still holds a 1-0 lead. One ball, 2 strikes. Waiting on the pitch, here it comes, and it's punched foul right side. So it's, again, 1-2 to Jake Alou with Sagdahl waiting and nobody out in this bottom half of the second inning. The Baysox allowing a leadoff base runner, something we have not seen a lot of today. The pitch, and it's hit in the air, center field, tailing toward left center. Riser from center makes the catch for the first out of this second inning. In fact, looking back at game 1, Jordy Mercer led off the game with a single, but he was the only leadoff base runner in the game, at least for the Harrisburg Senators. Ian Sagdahl, the third baseman for Harrisburg. The pitch, and it's lined into left field. Fontana coming in, and he makes the catch just a few steps in for out number 2. That means that Baysox now that quickly are one good pitch away from LeBron of getting out of this after what was a kind of tenuous position to start the inning with LeBron balking. Just a situation you really don't see it all that often. Two away for Brady Lindsley. The first pitch in is a called strike with a curveball from David Lebron. LeBron now up to 23 pitches on his evening, with 2 outs in this bottom of the second in a scoreless game. Neither team with a hit. The only base runner, KJ Harrison at first, he reached on a walk. Check to first, it's close, but back in time was Harrison. Cole Daly bats next. Lindsley and Daly did not play in game one. Lindsley, the catcher, 23-year-old out of Dallas, Texas. The pitch, and he checks his swing and a pitch up and away. They appeal. He did not go. I believe that was also the first swing appeal of the day. We're in the 9th inning of 14 innings of baseball. This game 2 of the doubleheader. Here's a pitch, a swing and a miss, and a pitch low and in, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. Wow. Went chasing at a curveball, and David Lebron has been on with that curveball early. 1-2 the count with 2 down. Lindsley waiting on the 1-2 pitch. Short lead off first for Harrison. LeBron set the pitch, and it bounces in by his feet. Staying at first is Harrison on a ball that was blocked nicely by Hudgens. At third base, Patrick Dorian is playing way off the line. I mean, he is where a shortstop normally is. And then Caden Grenier is up the middle at short. Of course, the infield can't shift against a left-handed hitter. Lindsley is a lefty. 2 balls and 2 strikes after allowing the leadoff walk. We're seeing David Lebron try to get out of this. The pitch, a breaking ball, called strike 3. A curveball on the outer third of the plate to ring up Lindsley and end the inning. That's the second strikeout for LeBron, and we'll head to the third in a scoreless game on the Baysox Baseball Network.
This is how you get a premium cup of coffee. Better and faster than the drip, drip, drip method. And way better than a large urn of lukewarm coffee made who knows when. At Royal Farms, our new Swiss-made coffee machines grind fresh, premium beans on the spot and then brew them 1 cup at a time for the freshest, most flavorful cup of premium coffee you can buy. This is Royal Farms coffee. It's better because it's the freshest coffee in the world. Real fresh, real fast. Royal Farms.
Hey, Baysox fans, individual game tickets for the 2021 season are available now by calling the Baysox ticket office at 301-464-4865 or purchasing online at baysox.com. The Baysox are taking pride in providing a safe atmosphere for fans, players, and coaches in 2021. So we can't wait to see you at Prince George's Stadium. Again, the number 301-464-4865 or get tickets online at baysox.com.
Stop by Money One Federal Credit Union, and we'll show you how we've been helping area families since 1951. Money One can help your dreams become a reality with low rates on loans, high rates on savings, totally free checking, and convenient services. Money One Federal Credit Union. Better banking, better future.
Your front seat to the rising tide of the Orioles prospects on their way to Baltimore. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
We are into the top of the 3rd inning in a scoreless game. The Baysox to the plate, and it will be Shane Fontana, then Willie Yan, as the Baysox have been set down in order so far. It was a quiet day in game 1 for the Baysox. They only had 3 hits. Reiser and Dashbach with back-to-back singles in the 2nd inning. The only other hit was a Patrick Dorian double in the 5th, and the first pitch into Fontana is a called strike. 91-mile-an-hour fastball from Mario Sanchez, who on the year has a 4-7 record, a 4.06 ERA here with the Harrisburg Senators. He's really had a nice year, albeit the record is not where he would like it to be. The 0-1 pitch, missing low and in with a curveball. But statistically, it really hasn't been as bad as the record might indicate. He has kept the walks to a minimum, strikeouts with a fairly high number. The pitch, a swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Change up underneath the bat of Fontana. Saw Fontana in game 1, played a very nice right field. In fact, he threw out what would have been the game's go-ahead run for Harrisburg at the plate. The pitch, and it's outside with a fastball at 93. Jordy Mercer led off the game with a hit. He was at second base, and then on a single later in the inning, Mercer tried to go second to home, and Fontana threw him out. Of course, Mercer rehabbing on a rehab assignment. Hasn't played in the majors since July 20th. 2-2 pitch, low and in. It's 3-2. He only played in game 1 of this doubleheader, trying to work his way back to the Washington Nationals. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Shane Fontana in a scoreless top of the 3rd inning of a 7-inning game. The 3-2 pitch, and he swings behind a changeup. Appeared to be the fastball. No, it was the fastball. Should have stuck with my gut, folks. It was the fastball. The scoreboard a little late to catch up on the radar gun. They still had the previous pitch up there. It was the fastball. Busted him in with it, and that's the 4th strikeout. And that brings up, guess who? Willie Yan. Has it been a while since we've seen Willie Yan in Bowie, and boy, does it feel good to call his name again. The first pitch to Willie is on the inner half of the plate. A called strike 1. Willie Yan, I mean, he is a Swiss Army knife. He has been between 3 levels of the Orioles organization this year. The pitch to Yan misses inside with a fastball. It's 1-1. He's been with Bowie. He's been with Norfolk. He's been down in Delmarva. He's also make it 4 organizations. Appeared in a handful of games for Aberdeen. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a pitch low and out. So the only level that he hasn't played at is the major leagues this year, save the complex league. But of the revenue generating leagues, the Orioles are the only one he hasn't played with. A ball and 2 strikes. The pitch to Yan, and it's up and in with a fastball. Willie Yan started the season here with Bowie before a promotion in Norfolk, where he spent the first week or so of June. Then he came back to Bowie for the latter part of June. Now Yan puts a charge into a ball into left field. Rhinesmith going back. He reaches up, and he makes the catch on the run for the 2nd out. Wow, would have been extra bases for Yan. If he'd have pulled the ball just a little bit farther down the line, it may have gotten out. But instead, Yan flies out to Rhinesmith and left. A nice play made by Rhinesmith to read that ball off the bat, and it's 8 up, 8 down against Mario Sanchez here to begin this night. 2 away in the 3rd. Chris Hudgens to the plate. Hudgens did not play in game 1. It was Cody Roberts doing the catching. The pitch in, and he fouls it back just to our left. And it's no balls and a strike. Now the 0-1 pitch, and he's behind on a fastball at 93, and it's 0-2. Didn't realize I might have to bring my glove up here. But Chris Hudgens fouling one probably 5-10 feet to our left. Here's the 0-2 to him, and he takes it inside. Another fastball. The Baysox winning game 1. Somerset still leading Hartford 1-0 in game 2, or in their game, and Bowie scoreless here in game 2. The 1-2 pitch, and it's grounded out to 3rd. They're waiting on it. Sagdahl. Weekly hit ground ball. The throw to first to Harrison is in time, and it's 9 up, 9 down to begin the night for Mario Sanchez. We go scoreless into the bottom of the 3rd inning on the Baysox Baseball Network.
When visiting this summer, the newly renovated Crown Plaza Annapolis is the place to stay. The Crown Plaza Annapolis has 196 guest rooms and 10,000 square feet of flexible meeting space. Make sure to dine in our Annapolis Bar and Grill, open daily for breakfast and dinner. Located conveniently across from the Westfield Annapolis Mall, the Crown Plaza Annapolis is within walking distance of more than 40 dining options and plenty of shopping as well. We offer complimentary parking that can accommodate oversized vehicles and buses, and have an indoor pool and jacuzzi with a 24-hour fitness center. Less than 5 miles from historic downtown Annapolis, the Crown Plaza Annapolis. Work, rest, and be restored.
Missed your ride? Don't worry, Commuter Crew has got you covered. If you miss your bus or carpool or van pool, you can take advantage of Commuter Cruise, guaranteed ride-home program for free. Visit our website at www.aacounty.org/commutercrew for more information or sign up today at commuterconnections.org.
There's nothing like having the orange and black back in Bowie in 2021. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Well, we're into the bottom of the third inning of a scoreless game, and the Baysox will send David Lebron back to the mound as he'll face the 8-9-1 of the Harrisburg order here. Cole Daly, Osvaldo Duarte, and Armand Upshaw. We did see Armand Upshaw in game one. He pinch ran toward the end of the game. Pinch ran in that seventh inning, but now we see Cole Daly get his first time at the plate today. Daly, the shortstop for Harrisburg. The pitch from LeBron, and it's a ground ball right back to him. One pitch and one out as he throws the ball over to first base. A quick first out for David LeBron. That was his 28th pitch of the night. Osvaldo Duarte bats next. We're in the bottom of the third inning. Harrisburg, the home team here in game two. Bowie was the home team in game one because of that postponed game on May 29th. The pitch up and in with a fastball. The rain for now staying clear of FNB Field. Duarte a 188 average with just one home run for Harrisburg. The pitch, and it's up and in. Two balls, no strikes. LeBron waiting. This will be his 31st pitch. Here it comes. And it's hit in the air, right side of the field. Should be playable for Welk behind first. Into foul territory, now back to fair territory. Dropped the ball! Welk dropped the baseball. It bounced off the heel of his glove and he couldn't hold on. Welk drops the ball, an error on the Bowie first baseman on a pop-up behind first. Zach Watson from right wasn't able to get there in time to call him off. Oh, what a play at first base as it just hits off the end of Welk's glove. An error on Welk. He was backing up as he went to make that catch. Now there's a runner on, and the pitch bounces in the dirt. Going up to second is Duarte on the pitch in the dirt. A wild pitch. Duarte all of a sudden in scoring position. Armand Upshaw at the plate here. Upshaw in a 1-0 count. And here's the 1-0. No, it'll have to wait. One ball, no strikes, one away in the bottom half of this third inning. The pitch, and it's low and in. That's ball two. Harrisburg with a runner in scoring position for the first time today. Only had two of those in game one. The pitch, and it's hit into right field, tailing over toward the line. On the run, Watson makes the catch. Now tagging from second to third is Duarte, and there will be no throw to third base. Upshaw advances Duarte to third with the line out to right, and there's two down in the inning, but Harrisburg has a runner at third base. So we'll see what Harrisburg can do here against David Lebron. Gray Fencer throwing in game one had maybe his best start of the year. If not his best, it was his second best. In his 12th start of 2021. Now the pitch, a breaking ball on the outer half of the plate to Gage Canning. No balls and a strike, 2 down. Bottom of the third, a scoreless game, but Harrisburg threatening with their first run 90 feet away. The pitch, and a swing and a miss at the pitch in the dirt, and it's 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. Got him with the curveball. And Harrisburg leaves the runner on third, a go-ahead run there. Canning throws his batting gloves. He's frustrated as he goes out to take his position in right. It's still scoreless into the fourth on the Baysox Baseball Network.
From sprains to stitches, sore throats to stomach aches, and pulled muscles to poison ivy, care is around the corner at Patient First. Walk in to see a doctor from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day of the year. X-rays, lab tests, and prescription drugs are on site, and most major insurance plans are accepted. For routine illnesses and injuries, Patient First is here for you. Patient First, the name fits.
Patient First, proud partner of the Bowie Baysox, open 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day.
Baysox Futures Club is the coolest club around and it's free to join for kids ages 3 to 12. Each season of the Baysox Futures Club will feature members-only events, discount ticket offers, and fun for all. When your kids come out to the ballpark for their first game of the season, they can pick up their free gift at our Fan Assistance Center. Registering for the Baysox Future Club is free and easy. Just go to baysox.com/kids and fill out the online form. The Baysox Futures Club. Join today.
Injuries are part of the game, and not just in baseball, with any job. To reduce pain, doctors sometimes prescribe opioid medications. They're effective, but they can be addictive, and that's when intended solutions turn into problems. At Chesapeake Employers Insurance, our health services team provides swift, thorough, and appropriate treatment for your employees, and that includes strict monitoring of prescriptions for potentially addictive opioids. It can be a game saver. To learn more, connect with your agent or visit Chesapeake Employers at CEIWC.com.
From our roots at Memorial Stadium to Prince George's Stadium, this is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Caden Grenier leads off in the top half of the fourth inning on the Baysox Baseball Network. Grenier, Dorian, and Watson in what is a scoreless game. Neither team has a hit yet. The only base runner in the game, or rather 2 base runners for Harrisburg. One was on a walk to Harrison, the other on an error at the pitch to Grenier, and he swings over the top of a changeup. Strike 1. Grenier was retired 6-3 to begin the game. Bowie yet to have a base runner. No balls and a strike, the pitch, and it's low and off the plate away. 1-1. Dorian struck out, Watson struck out. Been a quiet night for Bowie. Here's the 1-1. Grenier shows bunt, pulls it back, but it's called a strike anyway. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball there from Sanchez. Looking around the league. Somerset still leading Hartford 1-0. Sanchez up around 50 pitches now. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a pitch low and away. Grenier is retired on strikes. That's the 5th strikeout for Mario Sanchez. And here comes Patrick Dorian to the plate. Dorian a strikeout in the first. Struck out swinging. 10 straight retired to begin the game for Mario Sanchez. The pitch. And it's a curveball low and in that Dorian lays off. Dorian with those 18 homers on the year. The pitch. A swing and a miss. He was going for 19 there. Got fooled on a changeup. 18 is the most that a Bowie player has in a Bowie uniform. Kyle Stowers was nearly to 18. Here's the pitch. And it's a fastball low and in. 2 balls and a strike. He had almost matched Patrick Dorian's total in the full year, and Stowers was only here for part of the year before Stowers was promoted to Norfolk. 2 balls, 1 strike, and 1 out. Top of the fourth, the pitch, and Dorian grounds it on 2 hops to second. Duarte backs up a little bit into the outfield grass And he makes the play to first for out number 2. Bowie now 11 up, 11 down. Two away, top of the 4th inning. Zach Watson to the plate. Watson tonight 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Struck out swinging the pitch. A swing and a miss. Strike 1. Oh, and 1 the count. Watson waiting. Sanchez, here's the pitch and a fastball, and he's behind again with a fastball. Oh and 2 with 2 down, top of the 4th. A scoreless game. Bowie still looking for their first base runner. Here's the pitch, and it's off the inner half of the plate. Ball 1. Mario Sanchez, I talked about it in the beginning of the game. He just does not walk batters. That's his thing. Keeps his pitches under control. The 1-2. And a swing and a foul tapper over to the Baysox dugout. Oh, wow, what a snag by Chris Hudgens down there in the dugout. Barehanded play on a hop or 2. But Watson stays alive. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. And it's a ground ball through the left side of the infield into left. And Watson has the game's first hit. He's the game's first base runner for Bowie. And Johnny Reiser comes up. So Mario Sanchez had set down his first 11 batters in a row. But now with 2 outs, it's Reiser. Reiser takes a deep breath, steps into the box. Dashbach waits with 2 outs in the inning. Harrisburg had a runner at third in the bottom half of the 3rd and didn't score. Check to first, Watson back in time. The pitch, and he rolls over it to the left side of the infield. Going to be tough. Barehand play made. The throw to first by Sanchez, and it's in time. Oh my goodness. What a play made by Mario Sanchez on a ball that went off the end of the bat of Johnny Reiser over to the third base side of the mound, falling away from first base. Sanchez picked it up with his bare hand and threw to first to end the inning. And we are going to head in to the bottom of the 4th, still scoreless on the Baysox Baseball Network.
At DCA Imaging Systems, we provide a tenured team of office technology professionals ready to be your trusted advisors. From document creation, output devices, scanning and workflow, to document security and storage, we understand people print, not printers. Give DCA Imaging a call at 301-577-1021 or find out more about how we can help you at dcaimaging.com. DCA Imaging Systems, office technology made easy.
All season long, fireworks will light up the sky at Prince George's Stadium. Come see the great post-game spectacle with fireworks from ZY Pyrotechnics. Fireworks shows will follow every Saturday night game starting in June and several Friday night games as well. So get a Baysox schedule and pick a special firework night to enjoy. Get tickets at 301-464-4865 or purchase right now at Baysox.com.
On the Green Incorporated is your lawn care team providing professional, organic-based lawn care programs for residential and commercial lawns. Our lawn care programs provide ballpark quality results. Each service is custom tailored with guaranteed results for even the toughest lawns. Call today or visit www.onthegreeninc.com for a free lawn care analysis. Did you know On the Green also offers outdoor pest control services for mosquitoes, ants, ticks, and more? Safely and effectively control insects and enjoy the outdoors this summer with On the Green Incorporated.
Your home of the 2015 Eastern League champions. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
And here to the bottom of the fourth inning, David Lebron fires in a first pitch. It misses to Jacob Rhinesmith. We're underway in the fourth inning. The next pitch, that one finds the outer half of the plate for a called strike one. Rhinesmith 0 for 1 tonight. A ground out over to first. An easy flip from Welk to LeBron. It's a scoreless game. The only hit came from Bowie in the last half inning, and the pitch is fouled away to the right side, and it's 1-2. Zach Watson single through the left side, and again, we're scoreless into the bottom of the fourth. Harrisburg does have 2 base runners tonight. A walk by KJ Harrison, who will bat next, and then the error by Osvaldo Duarte. The 1-2 pitch, and it's a fastball up and away. Two balls, 2 strikes. Rhinesmith waiting, the pitch from LeBron, and he's behind. A fastball, strike 3. Swinging there on a pitch on the outer half of the plate, and that's the 4th strikeout for David Lebron. KJ Harrison comes up, and the Baysox right now, and the Harrisburg Senators, it's been a pitcher's duel all day. Only 1 hit in this game, too. Here's KJ Harrison, the pitch, and it's a line drive into left field. This one carrying, goes back to the wall. He looks up, and it's over the head of Shane Fontana. Around first to second goes the runner. The throw into second, and it's not in time. Wow, Shane Fontana almost had his second outfield assist of the day, but KJ Harrison slides in just in front of the tag, and it's a 1-out double to put the second runner in scoring position of the afternoon, or of this second game, on base. They had one in the last inning. In the third, Osvaldo Duarte got to third base, but he did not score. Got there with 2 outs in the inning. One away for Jake Alou. David Lebron looking in for the sign. Here's the pitch, and it's a ground ball up the first base side. Oh, but it's a foul ball. He grounded it off of his foot. And Alou is now behind 0-1. Jake Alou, a fly out to center field his first time up. Batting with 1 out and a runner in scoring position at second base. Oh, and 1 the count. Waiting on it is Alou. The pitch, and it's up and in by his head. Ball 1. Ian Sagdahl bats next, then Brady Lindsley. Looking around the league, Somerset still beating Hartford 1-0. One and 1 the count to Jake Alou. The pitch, and it's a half swing ground ball over to LeBron on the first base side of the mound, and the throw to first in time. That's the second out of the inning. But it does, again, it moves the runner into further scoring position at third base. It's the second time that Harrisburg has had a runner at third. Now we'll see, can they score him? Ian Sagdahl lined out to left field his first time up. Sagdahl waits, and the pitch misses for ball one. That was a curveball, low and outside. David Lebron still pitching out of the stretch, even with a runner on third base. Caden Grenier playing up the middle. It's short. Here's a 1-0. And it's a curveball that bounces. Hudgens keeps it in front of him. That keeps the runner at third. It's 2-0. And we have seen the wild pitch hurt today. The wild pitch essentially the reason that both of Bowie's runs scored in the first game of this doubleheader. 2-0 the count. The pitch, and that's a called strike with a fastball. I mean, Bowie had runners on first and second. There was a wild pitch that allowed him to get to second and third. Then a sacrifice fly scored the first run, and a wild pitch allowed the second run to come in from third. 2 balls, 1 strike. LeBron set from the first base side of the rubber. Here's the pitch, and it misses up and away, a fastball. It's 3-1. Brady Lindsley to follow. Two away in the bottom of the fourth. Bowie just 1 out away from getting out of the danger. The pitch popped up foul, left side, out of play. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs, bottom of the fourth inning. Ian Sagdahl continuing to battle at the plate against this right-hander David Lebron, who motored through the first 3 innings. Now both teams with a hit. So no more no-hitter, no more perfect game. Somebody playing to win the game. The 3-2 with 2 outs. Curveball. Oh, just inside. Ball 4. That's the second walk for David Lebron. Wow, that pitch just off the inner half of the plate. And Brady Lindsley will bat. Lindsley struck out looking to end the second inning. Bottom of the fourth inning. David Lebron coming set. The pitch. It's a fastball low and in. You can hear the pop of the mitt. That fastball coming in from David Lebron to Chris Hudgens. Runners on the corners. A big spot about halfway through this game. Again, it's a 7-inning game. It's a doubleheader. This game 2 of the doubleheader. 1 ball and no strikes. The pitch, curveball on the outer half of the plate. No, it's called ball 2. Wow. Thought that one might have snuck in the back door for strike 1. 2-0 the count with 2 down. Bottom of the fourth inning. Waiting on it. Now coming set, LeBron the pitch, and it's lined into right field, and it's foul by just a few feet. That would have put Harrisburg up by at least 1, if not 2 runs. But instead, it stays just a foul ball, and the count moves to 2-1. Wow, that pitch drilled into right field. Zach Watson was on his horse into the corner, but Bowie catches a bit of a break. 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. And it's inside, ball 3. Went to the curveball again. Both teams with a hit, but this is the most serious chance for Harrisburg to score a run. The runners on the corners. Here's the pitch, and it's a fastball called for a strike on the inner half. Lindsley wanted ball 4 to load the bases, and now the count is full. Count full. Runner at first. Sagdahl will be moving. with 2 outs. LeBron comes set. The payoff pitch. There goes the runner. And it's a little pop fly right side. This one is dying and foul. Over to the right of the first base line. So another long at bat. As we'll see this pitch number 7 to Brady Lindsley. Runner at first, Sagdahl will be moving. It's a 3-2 pitch. Here it comes, and it's up and away, ball 4. David Lebron loads the bases on back-to-back walks. And now Harrisburg will have Cole Daly to the plate. Daly batting with the bases loaded. He grounded out back to David Lebron his first time up, and now Justin Ramsey's going to come out and have a chat with David Lebron. This is the first time today that we have seen Ramsey come out and have a mound visit. Otherwise, it's been kind of quiet. The pitchers have dominated today, haven't needed any mound visits of any sort. There's 2 outs in the inning. The attendance number 994 today in Harrisburg. Doubleheader on a Wednesday. Sometimes a tough sell. 994 the count at FNB Field. 2 away in this inning. Ramsey back to the dugout. Cole Daly grounded out. Again, back to David Lebron his first time up. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a pitch low and in. He was pumping there. And it's no balls and a strike. Osvaldo Duarte next. This is a huge spot in the game. Again, it's just a 7-inning game, so Bowie would only have 9 outs left. Bases are loaded. The 0-1. A swing and a miss. He was behind the curveball again. Out of the mound visit, 2 straight strikes for David Lebron. Trying to end it right here, right now. No balls, 2 strikes. Ryan Conroy warming for the Baysox down in the bullpen. LeBron was moving efficiently through the first couple innings, but now he's up to 61 pitches. The 0-2 with the bases loaded to Daly, and it swung and fouled back. Wow. He just got a piece of that one. (0-2) with 2 down. At third base, it's KJ Harrison. At second, it's Sagdahl. At first, it's Brady Lindsley. David Lebron through a very laborious bottom of the 4th inning here, the longest inning of the game. Daly steps out and takes time. Osvaldo Duarte waiting on deck. Daly is really crowding the plate. His toes are on the inner half of the batter's box. The 0-2 from LeBron. Swing and a miss, and the inning is over. Blew a fastball right by him. 2 strikeouts in the inning, and Harrisburg leaves them loaded. Had the double with 1 out. Failed to score after the back-to-back walks. 5 strikeouts now for LeBron, and we are going to head into the 5th inning. Still scoreless on the Baysox Baseball Network.
Sky Shooter Displays by ZY Pyrotechnics will be lighting up the sky with top-of-the-line fireworks shows following Baysox games all season long. We will give you the best bang for your buck. Sky Shooter Displays include traditional shows, true pyro musicals, custom choreographed lays, and much more. The night sky is truly limitless, so don't be shy. Give ZY a try. Find out more by calling us at 570-328-1361 or visit us online, zypyrotechnics.com.
To keep up with all the Baysox fun this year, make sure to follow the team on social media. Follow at Bowie Baysox on Twitter and Instagram, and like the Bowie Baysox on Facebook to stay up to date on promotions, news, scores, and more. With all of the exciting prospects in Bowie in 2021, this will be a season you will not want to miss. Again, that's at Bowie Baysox on Twitter and Instagram, and like the Bowie Baysox on Facebook.
Stop by Money One Federal Credit Union and we'll show you how we've been helping area families since 1951. Money One can help your dreams become a reality with low rates on loans, high rates on savings, totally free checking, and convenient services. Money One Federal Credit Union. Better banking, better future.
Your front seat to the rising tide of the Orioles prospects on their way to Baltimore. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Scoreless into the fifth. Bowie with just 9 outs left. This is a 7-inning game, and the Baysox have just one hit tonight. It was a 2-out single from Zach Watson. He's the Baysox only base runner so far. Now here's Andrew Dashbach, the pitch, and it's on the inner half of the plate from Mario Sanchez. Strike one. Went to the slider there on the first pitch. Bowie only 4 hits on the day. 3 in game one. The 0-1 from Sanchez. And Dashbach checks his swing, and he did not go, says the first base umpire here tonight. Michael Snover. Ben Rosen's behind the plate. Kyle Nickel at third base. Now the next pitch hit in the air to right field. This one is deep. Dashbach got a lot of it to the wall, and it's gone. A home run for Andrew Dashbach. A solo shot for the Baysox, their second hit of the night. And who knows, maybe that's all they need. It's Dashbach's 5th home run with the Baysox. Bowie leads it 1-0 to the opposite field. Here's Toby Welk, and the pitch is called a strike on the inner half. Wow, Andrew Dashbach going to the opposite field to put Bowie up by a run. And in the driver's seat now, and I say that because there's only a few outs left in this game. The next pitch missing, and it's a ball and a strike. Ryan Conroy still warming for Bowie. He will come in to replace David Lebron likely for the next half inning. The bottom half of this fifth, the pitch, and it's popped up foul back and to the right. And it's a ball and 2 strikes. Welk today flew out to right field his first time up. That's Bowie's first home run of the night, combined between either game. It's only their second home run of the series. Welk hit a solo shot last night. The 1-2 to Welk, a swing and a miss at a pitch in the dirt. Lindsley's going to have to complete the strikeout. They throw to first. Harrison on the bag, and a strikeout is completed. That's number 6 for Sanchez. And Shane Fontana bats with 1 out in the 5th. Shane Fontana struck out swinging to lead off the 3rd inning. Batting with 1 out here, a run already in, the pitch, and he tries to bunt, but he lays it foul up the third base line. Somerset 3 outs away from a victory, so if Bowie can win here, they would move to just 1 game behind Somerset with 11 to play. Both teams winning games that they frankly should be winning. The 0-1 pitch, and it's a ground ball that's backhanded at second by Duarte. The throw to first on 1 hop in time. A nice defensive play made by Duarte over to his right on a backhand stop to keep it from getting into center field. And now there are 2 outs for Willie Jan. Jan with those high stirrup socks. Flew out to left field. He really put a charge into a baseball. The pitch, and he lines it out to short right to Cole Daly for out number 3. Jan has squared up 2 baseballs, but both of them have gone into the mitt of the Harrisburg defenders, and we'll head to the bottom of the 5th. Bowie now with a 1-0 lead on the Baysox Baseball Network.
Missed your ride? Don't worry, Commuter Crew has got you covered. If you miss your bus or carpool or van pool, you can take advantage of Commuter Crew's guaranteed ride home program for free. Visit our website at www.aacounty.org/commutercrew for more information, or sign up today at commuterconnections.org.
Hey Baysox fans, individual game tickets for the 2021 season are available now by calling the Baysox ticket office at 301-464-4865 or purchasing online at baysox.com. The Baysox are taking pride in providing a safe atmosphere for fans, players, and coaches in 2021. So we can't wait to see you at Prince George's Stadium. Again, the number 301-464-4865 or get tickets online at baysox.com.
It takes time to get rich, flavorful coffee beans from the lush mountain regions of Colombia and Brazil to Royal Farms. But less than a minute to get yourself a delicious hot cup of the finest and freshest coffee in the world. Because Royal Farms' new Swiss-made coffee machines grind those rich, flavorful coffee beans and brew them one magnificent cup at a time. It's why Royal Farms makes the freshest and best coffee in the world. Real fresh, real fast. Royal Farms.
There's nothing like having the orange and black back in Bowie in 2021. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Well, Bowie goes to the bullpen here in the bottom half of the 5th inning, and Ryan Conroy takes over. Conroy taking over from David Lebron. LeBron will exit. He's not in line for the win. He cannot win as he did not complete his 5 innings. And Ryan Conroy will come out of the pen, which, again, closes the line on David Lebron. We'll get it to you here in a second. David Lebron threw 4 scoreless innings. He allowed just the 1 hit, and he walked 3 and struck out 5. First pitch in is a called strike to Osvaldo Duarte. LeBron finished with 63 pitches in the inverse, 36 for strikes. Duarte tonight, he reached on an error his first time up, got to third but didn't score. Now here's a ground ball out to third base. 3 hops to Dorian. The throw to first is a little low, but Welk there. He makes the catch for the first out. Ryan Conroy with a 5.23 ERA in his time with the Baysox. Conroy started his year with Delmarva, made 5 appearances with the Shorebirds before his promotion to Aberdeen, and now finds himself here with Bowie. Pitch in to Armand Upshaw, misses. He was an 8th round pick out of Elon, teammates of course with Kyle Bronovich, 2018 pick out of Elon. Pitch, that misses off the plate away. Bowie with a 1-0 lead. Home run from Andrew Dashbach puts them in front. Two balls, no strikes. The pitch in. And a check swing, but it's called a strike. It's 2-1. That one a fastball from Conroy. Upshaw 0 for 2. A fly out to left, a line out to right. The pitch, and that is on the inner half of the plate. It's a called strike. To 2-2, and that's fouled away, straight back. Two balls, two strikes. Here's the pitch, and it's a ground ball over to the right side, but that rolls foul. 2-2 the count with one out, bottom of the fifth inning. One away. Nobody on base. The pitch. A swing and a miss. Boy, was he late on that swing. Went to a breaking ball, and Armand Upshaw was very behind that. And that's the first strikeout for Ryan Conroy. 6th overall for Baysox pitching tonight. Gage Canning is the batter. The pitch, he shows bunt and pulls it back. That would have been a very good bunt because Dorian was playing way off the bag at third base. Would have been a pretty easy bunt base hit up the third base line if he could have got it down. Canning now in an 0-2 count. The pitch, and a breaking ball, or rather in a 1-0 count. And now he makes it 1-1 with a foul ball straight back. A ball and one strike with two down. Bottom of the fifth, Bowie by a run at 1-0. The pitch, and it's a ground ball right side. Diving play by Willie Yan, but he can't get there, and it's into right field. A base hit for Gage Canning. That's, by my count, just the second hit for Harrisburg tonight. They had a double from KJ Harrison in the fourth with one out. That's it. Jacob Rhinesmith is the batter. Rhinesmith struck out in the fourth inning. The pitch, and that's on the outer half of the plate. Went what the fastball did Conroy. So Conroy progressing up quickly. Delmarva to Aberdeen. Now here to Bowie. 0-1 the count. The pitch. And it's a ground ball right side, right to Willie Yan. They flip it to second, and that's out number 3. 4-6 to end the inning. And we will head in to the 6th. Bowie with a 1-0 lead on the Baysox Baseball Network.
Baysox fans, watch the Orioles Stars of Tomorrow today with MILB.TV. With all home games and most away games streamed live, the only place to watch the Baysox on your phone or computer is MILB.TV. Subscribe today and watch up to 5,000 games from all teams across the minor league baseball live or on demand. Download the MILB First Pitch app from Google Play or Apple App Store to watch on the go. Use promo code Baysox at checkout to save $10 on the yearly subscription. Visit MILB.TV for details.
Are you seeing mice chew through your food in the pantry? What about ants just coming and going as they please in your house? Are you tired of getting bit by mosquitoes and ticks every time you go outside? Well, give Old Bay Pest Control a call, and we guarantee to remove any pest in your household. One pest is too many. Old Bay Pest Control, 443-603-5651. That's 443-603-5651.
Stop by Money One Federal Credit Union, and we'll show you how we've been helping area families since 1951. Money One can help your dreams become a reality with low rates on loans, high rates on savings, totally free checking, and convenient services. Money One Federal Credit Union. Better banking, better future.
From our roots at Memorial Stadium to Prince George's Stadium, this is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
We're into the top of the 6th inning, and the Baysox right now are leading in this game 1-0, courtesy of that solo home run from Andrew Dashbach, and still the Harrisburg Senators with just 2 hits in the game. But they have gone to the bullpen. Mario Sanchez is out, and Matt Cronin is in. Sanchez had a fantastic start. Cronin is into the game. Matt Cronin entering after Sanchez threw 5 innings. He allowed 1 run. It was the solo home run on 2 hits with no walks and 6 strikeouts. Sanchez threw 68 pitches, 47 for strikes. And it's Chris Hudgens, Caden Grenier, and Patrick Dorian to the plate in this inning, trying to add on to the 1-0 lead. The pitch, and it's a ground ball out to short. Backhand play made by Daly. The long throw to first from almost in the outfield grass for out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out for Matt Cronin. A long one there. Now Caden Grenier is the batter. Grenier 0 for 2 tonight. Grenier a ground out to short and a strikeout. The pitch in, and a breaking ball in by the knees of Grenier. And it's 1-0. Top of the 6th. Here's the pitch. And that one's off the plate outside. 2 balls and no strikes. 1 away in this top of the 6th inning. Bowie just 5 outs left to add to the lead. Here's the pitch. And that's on the inner half of the plate with a fastball. Fans like that one after the back-to-back balls to begin Grenier's at-bat. Dorian waits. 1 away in the 6th. The pitch. And that misses low and away. So it's 3-1 to Caden Grenier, who in game 1 hit 8th. He walked and struck out. Only came to the plate twice. The 3-1. And it's up and in, ball 4. He draws a walk, and that is the first walk in this game to a Bowie batter. First walk to a Bowie batter, and we are in the 6th inning. That's a positive at the very least for these Senators, who have walked a lot of batters in this series. 1 away for Patrick Dorian, the pitch, and it's low and in. 1 ball, no strikes, and 1 out. Here comes the pitch. A breaking ball on the outer half of the plate. That is called for strike 1. Patrick Dorian again, he struck out in the 1st, grounded out to 2nd in the 4th. The Baysox trying to add to that 1-0 lead from Dashbach's homer in the 5th. Check to first, back in time is Grenier. Bowie will send Grayson Rodriguez to the mound tomorrow. He'll face Steven Fuentes. That's a 6:30 start. 7 o'clock on Friday, 6 o'clock on Saturday, 1 o'clock on Sunday. The 1-1, and it's hit down the left field line, a late swing. That'll get into the Bowie bullpen. Foul. But make sure you keep track of it, because every game the rest of the series is starting at a different time. 6:30, 7, 6, and 1. All over the place here in Harrisburg. This is the Senators' final home game of the season, or home series, and there's a check to first and back in time. It was not in time, was Caden Grenier. He's picked off of first base. Oh my goodness. Grenier picked off of first base, and there's 2 down in the inning. What a play by KJ Harrison. Nice tag. And there's 2 down, and there's 2 strikes. The pitch, that's a fastball up and away. Dorian takes it, 2 balls and 2 strikes. So all of a sudden, from a man on and just 1 out, the 2-2 pitch, and that's off the outer half. Ball 3 to now 2 out and a 2-strike count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Cronin in his first inning of work. He comes set, the pitch, swing and a miss. Threw a fastball by him up and away, likely would have been ball 4. Couldn't lay off the elevated fastball. First strikeout for Cronin. And we will head into the bottom of the 6th inning of a 7-inning game. Bowie leading 1-0 on the Baysox Baseball Network.
Stop by Money One Federal Credit Union and we'll show you how we've been helping area families since 1951. Money One can help your dreams become a reality with low rates on loans, high rates on savings, totally free checking, and convenient services. Money One Federal Credit Union. Better banking, better future.
Enjoy Baysox baseball on your schedule and save over 30% off regular game day ticket prices with a Baysox 8-ticket Fielder's Choice package. These tickets are undated and can be used at your convenience throughout the season. Choose to use them all at once or spread them out over multiple games. It's your choice. You'll sit up close to all the on-field action in box seats and can choose weekend games, weekday games, or mix it up. Come to 8 games by yourself, 4 games with 2 people, or any combination you wish. Order your Baysox Fielder's Choice ticket package online at baysox.com or call the ticket office at 301-464-4865.
From bug bites to burns, fevers to flu, and bruises to broken bones, care is around the corner at Patient First. Walk in to see a doctor from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day of the year. X-rays, lab tests, and prescription drugs are on site, and most major insurance plans are accepted. For routine illnesses and injuries, Patient First is here for you. Patient First, the name fits.
Patient First, proud partner of the Bowie Baysox, open 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day.
There's nothing like having the orange and black back in Bowie in 2021. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Ryan Conroy back to the mound in the bottom of the 6th inning. Here's a pitch to KJ Harrison, and it's a ground ball up the middle into center field. 1 pitch, 1 hit. KJ Harrison has been on base all 3 times tonight. A double his last time up, a single there. And the Baysox now find themselves with the tying run in scoring position in the form of KJ Harrison for the Senators. It's a 1-0 game that the Baysox lead. The Senators trailing it by 1. There's a pitch, and he shows bunt, pulls the bat back. And Jake Alou is behind 0-1. Nobody out in the inning. This is the second batter of the frame. Alou is 0 for 2. He flew out to center field, and he grounded out over to David Lebron. Second out of the 4th inning. Tying run at first base. Bottom of the 6th. Check to first. Back in time is KJ Harrison. Ian Sagdahl bats next. He lined out to left field in the 2nd inning. But just both teams really unable to put anything together consistently tonight offensively. Bowie with just 3 hits. Bowie with 2. Harrisburg with 3. Here's a ground ball to third. Dorian to second for 1. Yon to first. 2. A double play. 5-4 to 3. Dorian to Yon to Welk. Wow. Just like that. There's 2 out and nobody on. And Ian Sagdahl bats as Harrisburg is down to just their final 4 outs. It is the bottom of the 6th inning already of a 7-inning game. The pitch, that's on the outer half of the plate for a called strike. Sagdahl 0 for 1 tonight with a walk. 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th, the pitch. And that's off the outer half with a fastball from Conroy, and it's 1-1. Ryan Conroy in relief of David Lebron. Can't earn the win. 7-inning game. The pitch, and it's fouled straight back. That's a ball and 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 out. Sagdahl waiting on the pitch. Here it comes, and it's up and out. Two balls, 2 strikes. Conroy comes set, first base side of the rubber. Here's the pitch, and it's, just off the plate away. Not missing by much. Conroy has danced around some trouble in this frame. Bottom of the 6th here. Bowie's 1 run came in the top of the 5th. The 3-2, and it's in the dirt, ball 4. Conroy issues a 2-out walk. And up to the plate comes Brady Lindsley. Brady Lindsley, strikeout looking in the 2nd. He walked in the 4th. Harrisburg trying to tie the game, trailing by a run. The pitch, and that is off the outer half of the plate. Ball 1. Conroy now on the night. He's up to 24 pitches, 16 of them for strikes, in relief of David Lebron, who threw 63 pitches. Conroy comes set, the pitch, and that breaks low and inside. Looking around, the Orioles trailing 4-0 to the Royals in the 6th inning. And looking around the rest of the AA Northeast League, Somerset did beat Hartford 1-0. So the most Bowie can do here is with a win, they can gain a half game on Somerset. The 2-0, it's popped up on the infield. Should be playable from second. Willie Yan calls everybody off and makes the catch for out number 3. And so we will head into the top of the 7th and final inning of this game. Bowie will try to add to a 1-0 lead after this on the Baysox Baseball Network.
This copyrighted broadcast is presented by the authority of the National Association of Professional Baseball Leagues for the private use of our audience. Any reproduction, rebroadcast, retransmission, or other dissemination or use of this broadcast, descriptions or accounts of this game without the express written consent of the National Association of Professional Baseball Leagues is prohibited.
For more than 100 years, Chesapeake Employers Insurance has been helping Maryland businesses keep their workers safe. With competitive pricing and an AM Best A- financial strength rating, it's no surprise that Chesapeake Employers is Maryland's largest writer of workers' comp insurance.
At the end of every workday, someone's waiting for your safe return.
Connect with your agent or visit CEIWC.com.
Are you seeing mice chew through your food in the pantry? What about ants just coming and going as they please in your house? Are you tired of getting bit by mosquitoes and ticks every time you go outside? Well, give Old Bay Pest Control a call, and we guarantee to remove any pest in your household. One pest is too many. Old Bay Pest Control, 443-603-5651. That's 443-603-5651.
From our roots at Memorial Stadium to Prince George's Stadium, this is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Into the 7th and final inning of play here on the Baysox Baseball Network. Paul Fritschner with you as the Baysox are trying to just hang on to a 1-0 lead right now. Maybe try to add to it here in this inning. It's the middle of the order. 3, 4, and 5 for the Baysox. Zach Watson, Johnny Reiser, and Andrew Dashbach to the play. Watson 1 for 2 today. Here's the pitch to Watson, and he takes it low and in. Bowie's 1 run coming off of an Andrew Dashbach solo homer. Went deep to right field, and Bowie trying to sweep a doubleheader. Here's the pitch, and Watson fouls it straight back. It would be the first time that Bowie has swept a doubleheader on the road since, well, it just happened. Against Reading back on August 21st. Fightin' Phils went down in both games against Bowie. Bowie has swept a doubleheader both on the road and at home this year. Here's the 1-1. And Watson hits it in the air into left field. This one is deep. Chasing Ryan Smith back to the wall. And he leaps up and he makes the catch at the wall. What a play made by Jacob Rhinesmith in left field as he reached up at the wall and maybe robbed Zach Watson of a home run. I think that ball would have gotten out. Good replay shown by Harrisburg. That would have been close if it hadn't gotten out. It would have been an extra base hit off the top of the wall. But either way, what a play made by Rhinesmith in left field. Now to the plate, it's Johnny Reiser who takes the first pitch for a called strike, a curve at 76. It's still Matt Cronin delivering for the Harrisburg Senators. The pitch, a swing and a miss. He was behind on a fastball. Bowie trying to earn a shutout today. Harrisburg has not scored a run today. Rain is starting to fall, and we might just get this game in. We might just barely get this game in. The pitch, and it's in the dirt. That's ball one. A lot of rain and bad weather predicted overnight, but the rain is coming down now in the 7th inning. Not hard enough to delay anything. The pitch to Reiser, and he fouls it straight back, and it stays 1-2. Reiser 0 for 2 tonight. Ground out to first, both times up. Batting with one out in the top of the 7th and final inning. Again, Bowie looking to sweep the doubleheader. The pitch. Reiser checks his swing and a peel down. He did go around, says the third base umpire, Kyle Nickel. That's the second strikeout for Matt Cronin. And now Bowie is down to their final out offensively before they'll try and shut things down in the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Conroy will stay on the mound. It's a 1-0 Baysox lead. Andrew Dashbach, the hero to this point of this game, takes a curveball inside. He hit a home run that ever so slightly cleared the wall in right field. Just got into the first row in right center. The 1-0, and he's behind on that fastball. It's 1-1. Went to right center, and Gage Canning just ran out of room. One ball, one strike. The pitch, and it's in the dirt. And that's 2 balls and a strike, and there was some lightning overhead. And I don't know, are they going to have to delay this game? Oh my, are they going to have to delay this game? There are 2 outs in the top of the 7th inning, and they're having a discussion about whether we can keep playing this game. And I think they're going to bring the teams off the field. Oh, a groan, and all of the players putting their heads down. They can't believe it. Nobody wants to leave the field. Everybody is asking, can we still play this game? And the umpire is signaling, Michael Snover at first base is signaling everybody in. The players don't want to move. This is quite the standoff. The players in the field are not moving. Nobody wants to leave. Nobody's moving. Now the players are walking in. Daly at short, Duarte at second, Rhinesmith, Upshaw, and Canning in the outfield. Nobody's moving. It's barely raining, and there was one flash out to the right, but we're going to head into a delay. Oh no, this could be problematic because we'd have to pick up this game tomorrow. It's going to rain all night. I mean, if they're going to wait for a lightning delay, this could be a situation. I don't know if there's going to be a window where, if this is something where you have to wait a half hour in between lightning strikes, I mean, that window's just not going to happen tonight. It's going to rain all night. I'm surprised that they pulled everybody off the field so quickly, although there may have been a little clap of thunder. I couldn't really tell what that was, if that was thunder or not, or if it was somebody moving down below a chair. I don't know what it was. It may have been thunder, but a rain delay with 2 outs in the top of the 7th inning of the final inning of a game. Light rain coming in, but wow. Well, Bowie's leading 1-0, and the players just don't want to leave. The players reluctantly now have come off the field, but this was a very playable atmosphere as far as the rain goes. It's the thunder and the lightning that caused the crew chief, Michael Snover, to bring the players off the field. And now we're going to have a discussion. Buck Britton's going over to have a discussion with the umpires. The players haven't even gone into the clubhouse. The clubhouses here are underneath the stands. You walk in from the base of the dugout down into the clubhouse underneath the stands. It's 2 balls and 1 strike with 2 outs to Andrew Dashbach in the top of the 7th inning. And because there was a flash of lightning, we're going to head into a delay. So you can stick with us. I'm going to mute the broadcast. You can stick with us. We'll be back in just a little while whenever we have an update. But there's just 4 outs left in this game, and we're in a situation where if we have to wait for quite a while because of a lightning delay, they're not even really putting the tarp. They're not putting the tarp on the field. They're going to put a tarp over the pitcher's mound, but I don't even know if they're going to put the actual tarp on the field. We'll see. Now I think they might, and with the Baysox, the way they're cleaning up, I'm wondering if they've just decided to postpone this game till tomorrow. We'll have to get some official word. The Baysox are cleaning up down in the dugout, and they're going to put the tarp on the field, which makes me wonder if they've just decided to suspend this game until tomorrow. We'd pick this game up with 2 outs in the top of the 7th inning. They're going to put the tarp on the field, which means it tells you we can't play this game any earlier than probably 10 o'clock. Wow. With 2 outs in the top of the 7th and the 7th and final inning, that's where we stand. So we will step away. Again, stick with us on the broadcast. I'm going to leave the broadcast moving, and I'll leave it on, and we'll come back and update periodically whenever we have an update. Stick with us on the Baysox Baseball Network. Back now on the Baysox post-game show as the Baysox wrap up a 1-0 shutout victory over the Harrisburg Senators. Harrisburg did not score a run today. After a rain delay, there was just way too much rain on the field. If you look down the third and first base lines, it's just completely soaked. Puddles everywhere. This field is pretty much completely underwater along the warning track. It's soaked everywhere. It's unplayable for at least the rest of the night. And it'll be playable tomorrow. A lot of sunshine in the forecast, but no more game tonight. The Baysox end up sweeping the doubleheader over the Harrisburg Senators, and what a doubleheader it was. The Baysox winning 1-0 here in Game 2. Bowie scored 1 run on 2 hits. They commit 1 error. Harrisburg, no runs on 3 hits. They do not commit an error. So now in all 3 games of this series so far, Harrisburg has out-hit Bowie, but Bowie has won the game. What a stat that is. Ryan Conroy gets the win. He improves to 1-2 on the year in Double-A. He throws 2 innings in relief. He does not allow a run on 2 hits with a walk and a strikeout. Mario Sanchez, he had a fantastic start, but he takes a tough luck loss, and he falls to 4-8 on the season. He allowed 1 earned run on 2 hits with 5 innings of work, no walks, and 6 strikeouts for him. Those were your final totals. Bowie scored the 1 run on an Andrew Dashbach home run. It was his 5th of the year with Double-A Bowie. The Baysox winning here tonight, again, by a final score of 1-0. So we take a look forward to tomorrow, and Bowie has a chance to really put this series on ice. They could win the series tomorrow already, and it's just Thursday. Grayson Rodriguez will be to the mound for the Baysox, a 6-1 record, a 2.76 ERA. He's tied for the team lead in wins with 6. He has the best ERA on the team at 2.76, and his whip sits at .91. That is also the best on the team. He'll be opposed by Steven Fuentes, who does not have a record, and he has a 5.4 ERA. So the Baysox here tonight win it by a final score of 1-0. Adam Pohl will be back with me on the air tomorrow night. I will carry you solo through the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but Adam will be back tomorrow night for first pitch set for 6:30 p.m. here at FNB Field in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Once again, Paul Fritschner signing off as the Baysox win it here tonight, again by a final score of 1-0. What a game it was. And the Baysox now lead 3-0 in this series. After the rain delay, the Baysox come out of the rain delay. They don't throw another pitch in the game. The tarp now being taken off the field, but it's too late. The game already delayed and has already concluded. So for everybody here at FNB Field, I'm Paul Fritschner signing off. Thanks so much for spending your Wednesday evening with me here on the air. We'll be back tomorrow night as the Baysox take on Harrisburg in Game 4 of the series at 6:30 p.m. First pitch, again, set for 6:30. The Baysox win it. They sweep a doubleheader. They win Game 1 2-0, and they win Game 1 1-0. Harrisburg does not score over the course of this doubleheader. Thank you so much for spending your Wednesday evening with me. We'll be back tomorrow night on the Baysox Baseball Network.
Bowie Baysox Baseball has been brought to you by Money One Federal Credit Union, Chesapeake Employers Insurance, On the Green, Patient First, Royal Farms, Crown Plaza Annapolis, Anne Arundel Rideshare, DCA Imaging, ZY Pyrotechnics. You've been listening to Bowie Baysox Baseball on the Baysox Baseball Network.